Good afternoon. It's another cold Saturday here in suburban Toronto, and we are tucked away in the garage. The heat is on, and we are hard at work finishing the stand for our modified bead roller. This is it. Basically consists of 2x2, what's that? It's not that thick a wall, probably 1/10 of an inch, so I'm not sure what gauge that is. HSS, which is hollow structural steel. And this, like our bead roller, has been modified a few times. Today's job was to move these 2" by 1" rectangular tube from the bottom of the framework to the top, and that allowed us to get the wheels closer to the ground, which makes the whole stand way more stable. We also have these leveling pads, which you quite simply put an Allen key in there and screw it down to level it on the floor, and that will make life a lot easier when you are actually creating beads. The other thing that we did was add these new pegs for supporting the dies. There are two sizes. That's a 6" one, and this, I believe, is a 5" one. The idea of leaving the hex on is, as you can see, it locates the die so it can't come off. And these ones are slightly longer dies, so they wouldn't work with the 4". So we went with 6, and these are screwed fully in and tack welded so they don't move around. And of course you can see that we got smart and put lightning holes in this. No, we didn't. Nah, this was just another evolution that I came up with. This is where I cut off the previous tubes that we used for pegs to hold the dies, and we removed them. I probably could have left the ones on the right in place, but you can see that all of these were removed, and that's because we are going to have a fold down table that's going to come down here at the bottom of the bead roller just to give us clearance. So this lot basically is pretty well. I'm just going to do a bit more clean up here, a little bit of grinding to flatten this off a little bit. I'm not going to plug it. It's a stand, it's a workpiece, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll just clean that off a little bit, and then it will go to Rice Rocket powder coating up near Toronto Airport. These guys have been doing coating for us for quite a few years now, and you will see their advert in Motorworks magazine. They can do all sorts of cool stuff. They do brake calipers if you want to get them recoated. They can actually fix your wheels and then coat them, as well as doing all sorts of industrial jobs as well. Colin is a great guy, and a big shout out to him and his wife Sky for having a new baby just in the past week. Looking forward to catching up when we come up to drop this off.